Welcome back to Rovaniemi, the Nordic Weightlifting Championships in Finland for senior lifters. We have the last session coming up in less than 2 minutes. Group number 7 for presentation of this last group. And thanks already for you who are watching the stream and put the chat info and supporting your athletes. It's the most valuable thing that you can do online there, and there have been lots of new followers to our channel. Thanks for that also. We had the great competition going on, and we'll see next year at the same place for Nordic youth competition and under 20 years old here also here in Rovaniemi. Missä sä käydit sitä? Yes, we are live. Yeah, some technical things and now we are online. No, presentation for the lifters.
Matthias Vienna, Finland. Heykinen, Finland. And Denmark. And for the category plus 109, Finland. Thank you, men. We will go to the welcome area now. 10 minutes, and then we start lifting. Next, presentation of the Finland persons of this group.
So next we're gonna present the technical officials of this last session number 7. So we have men's categories 102, 109 and plus 109.
Please welcome. Welcoming the
Okay.
persons of group 7. First referee is Arne Alan Hansen, and Stephen Park. Chief Marshal Jari Hirvonen.
Yeah, you can put it back. All right. Welcome
Hello.
back, Simon.
Thank you
We are
very much.
back here on the stream. So we have last session coming up. The men's 102, 109, and 100 plus. 109 and plus. Sorry, the last session for me also commentating here all the time. Thanks for your help to coming by
Thank you
and
that I could come
be
by.
my partner here. I really need and for the other competition what we are gonna arrange that the Nordics now coming also to Iceland. So this is good that we have people here talking about weightlifting. So we have discussed this new system, and this comes from the athlete. The athletes wants that we broadcast these
Yeah.
competitions like this, and they even suggest that we ask them in the weigh-in some questions, and we have ready here for some fun facts from the athletes, and it's nice to tell that also.
For those that don't know, all events like this started out with with a congress for the Nordic Federation, and we now have athletes commission at the Nordic Federation. So we have some athletes, current active athletes, and they have a chair or some position at the board for the Nordic Weightlifting Federation, and they came with I think it was six different suggestions.
Suggestions, yes.
Yes, yeah. And this was one of them.
Yeah.
So hopefully people out there will feel that it's easier to connect with the athletes when you get a little information on them, and we can just try and do our best to carry out these missions. Some of the suggestions were a little more for the rules of weightlifting, how the Nordic Federation should interact with the International Federation regarding small minor rule changes. But this is something that we could do very fast, and you just catch the ball, right? Like it came, what was it, Thursday?
Yeah, we had the meeting
Friday?
2 days
Yeah,
before, so then we implemented immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has been done. I remember Trygve from Norway, so he implemented this also. Maybe from some Swedish guy also from back of the days. They have the similar system, but now we can put much easily to the broadcast
Yeah.
when we do this. So it's easy.
You can really see and also
Let's see the lifters for the next group. It's coming. We get the better view. So we have 5 lifters.
So this is a Finnish competition with a visit from a Dane.
There's Rebin Recesare, the famous Iranian name, the last name, but not familiar with him, but Rebin Recesare, President Finland. And then he's competing alone in category 102 kilos. Then we move up to 109 kilos. We have Matthias, Jani, and Jacob. Or Jakob, can you pronounce?
Jakob.
Okay, we can pronounce Jakob. And then Hanno in the heavyweight category, 109 plus.
So why do you think that it's only Finland and a little bit Denmark who are represented in this group?
Yeah, we're just wondering because we didn't have any Norwegian team like men. Maybe some men could qualify here, but maybe they're going to Europeans, to under 2023. That's also from Iceland. I know also that some of them are going, was it 3 or 4, going to the Europeans as well. So it's too close, maybe that tight competition there.
I think what we can also see also from the papers with the information that if you want to be a heavy male lifter, it takes many years to reach the level for the Nordic Championships. Don't you agree?
Yes, sure.
Like to build a big body takes a lot of time.
A lot of time. But like Lasha, Tallahassee, he was big when he was born.
Yeah.
So
Came out big.
Came out big, yeah. Lasha was actually here last year as a promoting the weightlifting for the youth in our European Championships.
I bet they looked at him up in the canteen and
Yeah,
because there's a buffet here for the morning and the lunch and the dinner that all the athletes are served.
yeah.
We are here at Santa Sport,
Yeah, Santa Sport, yes.
which is the Olympic Center of Finland, right?
Yes, there's an Olympic center for mostly for the winter sports.
But for
there are-
weightlifting is not that bad because we have the hotel here and we have the canteen here and we have the training area and we have the competition hall. You don't have to go outside. If you
no,
don't like
we have
the cold,
even spa here.
Yeah.
So which you can take the cold bath if you want, or you go to sauna and take the hot bath if you like.
So we're doing a little commercial for Finland and
Santa Sport.
Rovaniemi and Santa Sport.
I will personally thank to Santa Sport. It has been our business partner for many years for now, and everything works fine for decades already. So, and then we have good prices for you also here. So please come next year also for the Nordic youth.
And it's not only weightlifting, right? If people are sitting out there and wanting to do training camp for athletics or gymnastics or ice hockey, right? You have
Yeah,
ice
the big
hall
ice hockey,
there.
many halls here.
Yeah.
And
to Santa
football.
Sport.
Yes, it's like a sport heaven and very much young kids are here.
Yeah. I can see when you walk down the hall all the time, the young kids are engaged in sports activities here, and that's also what's at the end. All of this sporting activity is, of course, also giving us very good athlete, and we're going to see some of them here today. Are any of the guys from Finland? Are they from here, local guys?
Hanno Keskitalo is from here, representing club Ounasvaran Attelehti Club, and Rebin Rechasade's club is the local club Rovaniemi Reibas, but Rebin is living in Helsinki. And Jani comes from the western part of Finland, from Kalajoki. Kalajoen Junkkaret is the club.
And Hanno is from 1995? No, sorry, he's from 2003.
2003.
But he started-
Actually, he won under 15. He got the bronze medal in the European
I can
Championships.
see from our papers that he started doing weightlifting when he was 11 years old.
Yes. And her big brother, maybe you know, also Hannes. Okay, let's start the competition. We have first Matthias Vienna from Finland. First attempt, 125 kilos.
Good first attempt.
Yep. Maybe the sound is not perfect now, but we'll try to figure it out. Thanks for sending us a message.
So this was the first attempt from Matthias.
Yeah. You need to speak just louder.
I will try and raise my voice a little. Let us know if it's still a problem. You can't mumble when you
Yeah,
get
you
put
can
in a
mumble,
good
yeah.
position. No.
Okay, Rebin Rechasaade, Finland, first attempt, 130 kilos.
And he is alone in his group. He's the only competitor in the 100.
He's also the coach for our youth and under 20 years,
Yeah, I was just
23.
I was just gonna say, and he did coaching yesterday.
Yes. Coaching every day, basically.
Oi.
It's too easy, but sometimes when you do the first snatch, you just get the feeling about the platform, and you are a little bit nervous maybe also. It's not easy for in this level.
Snatch is a hard lift, and the margin for error is quite small. So a little bit in the front or a little bit too far in the back, and it's just gone.
Jani Heikkinen, Finland, first attempt, 130 kilos.
Nice attempt.
Good lift. With the referees 2-1.
Little soft in the elbows, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Actually, you can, if you have a PC at home, you can use the arrow keys to go back in the stream. Just press pause and then use the arrow keys, and you can go back for.
So now we have Jacob from Denmark with his first attempt in a snatch. It's going to be a very tight competition in the 109 kilo class.
Jakob Diakovasilis, Denmark, first attempt, 130 kilos.
Very easy attempt.
Easy. And Jacob came to me and said, can you boost me on the last clean and jerk? We'll see if we find a good song for him.
Maybe YouTube won't shut us down if we just do it real quick.
Yes.
With the music rights. So Jacob has quite a... in his free time, he's always playing disc golf.
Me too, actually.
Yeah. And when we came here, because just outside Santasport, which we just discussed,
you have that also.
There's a disc golf course. And he was like, oh, if we got the time, I'm gonna go and play disc golf.
It's very popular in Finland now. Because of Corona, everybody went out and want to do something, the disc golf, or we call frisbee golf here in Finland. So, hundreds, thousands of people are doing that. And lots of new clubs popping up around Finland.
Do you think there's a good transition from disc golf into weightlifting?
I think every sport needs weightlifting, even the chess. You need to have your brain mentality correction. Matthias Vienna, Finland, second attempt, 130 kilos.
All of these attempts in the 109 is to position themselves so that they can secure medals in the clean and jerk. Oh, whoa. That was even better than the first one.
That was very easy lift. Like we told, the first snatch is always hardest. And now we need to see the Rebin that he gonna make it.
Needs to be a little more focused than on the first attempt.
So we're gonna see Rebin also in Albania as a coach for Finnish national team next week. Rebi Rajasade, Finland, second attempt, 130 kilos. Now it's easy. What a relief!
And it's something you often see. If you miss in the back, the next attempt is probably going to be a little bit in the front. If you miss to the front, maybe sometimes the next attempt will be a little bit to the back. So my predictions are that his last attempt is just going to be perfect, spot on.
Yeah.
We had one a little bit to the back and one a little in the front. The last one is probably going to be the best.
Jani Heykinen, Finland, second attempt, 134 kilos.
That one was better than the first one. So he's taking the lead in the 109 kilo class. And as you can see, it's a very, very close competition in the 109. So now Jacob is going out for his second attempt, which means that all three competitors in the 109 have all done 2 attempts and have 1 attempt left.
Jakob Diakovasilis, Denmark, second attempt. A little bit in front, but with the strong back, you can take it. With the good shoulders.
And Jacob really has a strong back.
Yeah.
People are following at home. If the lifter is starting more over the bar, they will lift more with their back. If they're starting with the hips a little lower, they tend to use their legs a little bit more. And of course there are some optimal positions, but it's also up to the coaches to find the perfect spot for their lifter.
Revirecesade, Finland, third attempt, 135 kilos. Not his day today. 130, maybe enough.
But he got one attempt.
Yeah.
So now he needs one successful clean and jerk, and he will have secured his gold medal.
And by the rules, if you put the entry, you need to start minus 20 kilos from that.
So we now have 3 competitors in the 109, and they have all called for 136 kilos to take the lead. But of course, this is just one part of the competition. They're going to do clean and jerk afterwards, and we are only awarding medals for the total.
Yeah, they all have now 136 kilos on the scoreboard. And the first gonna try, Matthias Vienna, Finland, third attempt, 136 kilos. Whoa, that was a nice also. After the first snatch,
Like
and 2-1 from the referees.
Very nice speed. Very
Good
nice
lift.
speed in the pool. So with some of these guys, you can see they are taller than our previous groups, most of them. And this is just one example. This is Gianni. And he promised me that, because he wrote in his fun fact that he can handwalk, and he promised me if he would win, he would show us the handwalk on the live stream.
Oh, nice. Jani Heikkinen, third attempt, 136 kilos.
Nice save.
Nice.
It's a good lift. So that's Jani with a good series of 3 for 3.
But Jakob put a little bit more. Of course, he did 135 kilos on the second snatch and now 138 kilos.
So the last attempt was a little bit in front, so we really hope that he will fully extend so that the barbell comes secure over his head. So that's 138 for Jacob. So in the 109 we have Jacob in the lead with 138 and both Gianni and Matthias with 136. So it's very close there.
Yeah. Now Hanno Keskitalo, this group's youngest lifter, 140 kilos, first attempt. And 2018, Hanno won the bronze medal under 15 years old in Milan.
Very easy.
I like his attitude. He's actually a very funny guy. He's like a walking comic book. When he tells the stories, people are laughing all the time.
We will get him on the live stream to tell some Finnish jokes.
Maybe we can try, yes.
So now we have some talking time to do. As I said before, what's interesting to see in these higher categories that even though the height, so I think the stereotype for weightlifters are that they are all very small, but you can actually see that that the height for some of the higher categories actually benefits them a lot, especially in the snatch, because they have a very long way, they have a very long path to travel and accelerate the bar. So sometimes that actually can even out, and they can make very high snatch results.
What I'm always, when you go to heavier weight categories, when they have so much power and they jump a little bit to the back. Have you? We didn't know. Maybe when I tell you now, check about the left. I remember our head coach Antti Everi, when he do the snatch, he jumps a little bit backwards.
Well, if you are in the plus category and you have a little bit of a belly,
Yeah.
you need to lean a little bit back to get
Yeah,
past that.
you can use it.
Yeah.
Yes. As a lever. And the clock goes still to Hanno Keskitalo. So we were missing few athletes also here. They didn't come, maybe sick or something. We should have more Finnish lifters. Roni Peltonen was one of them, also in 102 category, but not show up. But that's life. Now there's a big flu going on all over the world, maybe. Hopefully it doesn't ruin the Europeans.
Ready for his second attempt, 145 kilos. Very nice attempt.
It's easy. Easy for Hanno. He started the weightlifting here in Santasport when he was 11 years old. And I remember that he played basketball then. He was even good at it, but the weightlifting, like in his family, took a part, a big part.
Weightlifting is what you would categorize as a late specialization sport. So it's very important for people who are coming into weightlifting that they transition from youth of playing different sports and doing different activities.
Like we see here, many has answered also the gymnastics. So that's like a basic what you need to do.
But we have everything from the sports that these athletes have done before. It's ranging from Thai boxing to snowboarding, American football. We have basketball. We have swimming.
Yeah.
Volleyball.
Yeah. Even in these five persons here. So that tells that weightlifting needs multiple sport. You need to do different kind of strong exercises, like we see the CrossFit, and now it's called functional fitness. They're importing that their system. Many people weightlifting do that once a week or maybe 2 times in a week also.
I think we have actually, it has been part of the training paradigm for many years. It was just called something else.
Yes.
CrossFit really took it and put a brand on it, and now everyone knows what we're talking about when we're talking about CrossFit. So Hanno goes up to 150, and that means that if he's successful, this will be the heaviest snatch of this year's Nordic Championships.
Yeah. His personal record is 148 kilos.
So also a new personal record for him.
Yeah. And also the Finnish record. Yeah.
Oh, this is a new Finnish
Under 20 years old.
Under
Yeah.
20 years.
Hanno Keskitalo, Finland, third attempt, 150 kilos. New national record for Finland if success.
It's so close.
It was close one, yes. It was close. Now we're gonna have 15 minutes break because we have less than 6 person by the rules. They're gonna have a 15 minutes break.
So if we should just round up the score after the snatch, we're just getting the scoreboard back. So in the category 102, we only have one competitor, and that's Rebin. A little close to missing out, but he got the 130, raised to 135, and unfortunately was a little bit in the front. But he is alone, and he is currently in lead with 130. So he just needs a successful clean and jerk to secure his medal.
Well, I think Rebin has her body weight hasn't been this low in maybe few years even. She's, I don't know what's happening.
It's from all the coaching.
Yeah, maybe too much coaching
Too much
every day.
coaching
Yes.
and too little time in the weight room.
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah.
Okay, then we go to the 109, and we have 3 competitors, and this is where it gets getting pretty exciting.
Yeah, good fight to the Danish from Finnish team, from Matthias and Yanni. They tried to beat Jakob, but we'll see.
And Jacob is only in the lead with 2 kilos, which means that in the clean and jerk, of course he has the advantage, and he can secure a higher total with the same kilos. And if he secures a higher total, the others will not only have to tie that, they will always have to beat that total to surpass him. And in the 109 we have Hanno that we just saw here with 150 kilos. Unfortunately, it goes a little bit in the front, but he has secured 145 kilos, and since he is alone in his group, that means that he is almost secured a medal. He still needs to do a clean and jerk.
But if we go back to this 109 category, there, Jani Heykinen, he has been lifting for years, and at the best he has clean and jerk 184 kilos. So maybe he has still something to give us and show.
And I know that Jacob is. I know Jacob. He's from the Danish national team as me, and he's also a little bit of a joker. Like, you can put whatever on, and he will do everything he can to try and attempt that.
At least try, yes.
At least try. Like, I think that's sometimes like a Finnish quality. I think most of the time in Denmark we talk about the Finnish lifters. They will always go out on the last attempt and do whatever it takes. We saw that yesterday in the 89 kilo category.
That's well known in the world. I've seen that also in the international competition. We try to put everything to the last one.
Yeah. So we're gonna get a very, very good competition in the 109. I think we can almost promise that. So we're gonna do a small break, and then we're gonna come back to you just short before the competition will start again.
Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, we are back in the Rovaniemi. We can, let's see here. Okay, we'll leave it. Alright, we are back here. We have still 1 minute break left, so then we're gonna start again. You can put the scoreboard on so we can see.
We are currently in a very interesting competition. We have the 102, the 109 and the plus 109 kilo category. In the 102 we have Rebin, who is the only competitor. Little problems in the snatch, but hopefully he'll come back now in the clean and jerks. And in the 109 kilo category we have 3 competitors within only 2 kilos after the snatch. We have Matthias from Finland, Jani from Finland and Jacob from Finland. So their clean and jerks is going to be very important in order to who gets the medals. Actually, I think Matthias just went down to 146. Maybe he experienced some issues in the warm-up and wants to secure the bronze medal. And he's also the first lifter to be called to the stage, and his 1 minute starts now. So this is Matthias Vienna, 146 kilos in the clean and jerk to secure at least a bronze medal in the men's 109. And as expected, a very light attempt. So this secures him his bronze medal, at least a bronze medal in the 109. So this can also be a tactic to go a little down. You use 1 lift, but it's very easy, and then you have 2 lifts to try and position yourself for a better medal. He's going up to 151. While we wait, I can tell you that in the plus 109 we only have 1 competitor, which is Hanno. But Hanno is he's under 20 years old, showing very strong result here in Rovaniemi. Unfortunately, he is alone in his group. Would have been nice to see him fight against someone, but he's alone. So if he gets 1 successful attempt in the clean and jerk, that will also secure him his first place. We're increasing to 155, and it's now Rebin who is being called to the stage for his first attempt in the clean and jerk. Rebin is the junior coach for the Finnish national team, but still doing a little lifting on the side.
Rebin Retsasade, Finland, first attempt at 155 kilos. Oh, it was easy.
Strong attempt, but with a little drop in the clean. So when you do the clean, you want to get the barbell as fast as possible on the shoulders with as little drop as possible, because that drop is just going to add up some speed, some negative speed going towards the ground, and you have to break that to secure the weight. Rebin's best result in the clean and jerk is 173, so we are a little away from that, so everything here should be mentally very easy for him.
Okay, Matthias Vienna, Finland, second attempt, 155 kilos.
Once again, very easy clean.
There it is.
Shaky on the elbows in the jerk, but I like that clean.
Yeah.
It has good speed, it has good timing. You can really see the second pull is very well timed. And he's going up to 160 now for his final attempt. which means that we need to put 160 kilos on the barbell, and it will be Jacob's turn. Jacob is going up to 165, so it will be Hanno who is being called for 160. I can see Hanno is getting ready for the lift. He snatched 145, so this should be a very easy attempt for him. Very easy clean. Hanno is doing a little bit different style than what we usually see. We usually see the split jerk, and this is what we call a power jerk, where you keep the feet parallel. And now we are calling Matthias Vienna for his third attempt at 160. This will increase his lead in the 102 kilo division. Matthias Vienna, 160 kilos, third attempt. Little more struggle on the clean. And as you might hear, he's getting the down signal.
A little bit push up there.
Before he finished the lift, and that's because all the referees have decided that it was a bad lift due to press out. So Matthias is currently in the lead in the 102 kilo division with 291 kilo total, but we are now calling Jani, who went down from 165 to 163 to secure his at least a silver medal and to take the lead in the 102 kilo class. Sorry, 109 kilo class. So it's a good lift for Jani, which means that he's now taking the lead in the 109 kilo class with a comfortable lead of 8 kilos. But we still have Jacob left to open, and Jacob is currently getting ready. I think they know that the Finns are gonna increase Jani's. Jani increased to 167, which means that Jacob is being called out on 165. This will secure Jacob gold medal, and it will not secure him the gold medal, but he will take the lead in the 109 kilo category. And Jacob is being called to the stage. Very easy on the clean. And a very stable jerk. It's a very solid attempt from Jacob, securing him the lead in the 109 kilo class. I'm sorry if I've said that wrong a couple of times now. Jacob actually has a feat of strength in his hip clean. He has a personal record of 191 kilo in clean from the hips. So we should see him, no problem for him cleaning any weight you can put on today. Now it's Rebin's second attempt on 165 to increase his total in the 102 kilo class. So it's a good attempt, and all the referees approve, and we are closing in on his personal record of 173. But I'm not sure we're gonna see that today, but almost getting up there. So both in the 109, both Gianni and Jacob have increased to 168, but since it's the longest time since Gianni's last attempt, he will be the one to take it first. But before that, we have Hanno on 167 kilos. So second attempt for Hanno, 167 kilos. Easy clean. And once again, a very strong power jerk. I think the reason we call it power jerk is that it takes a little bit more of the speed required to do a power jerk is a little higher, but you get the advantage of not having to recover from the split position. So if you get it up there, you're basically done lifting. So we're now calling Gianni for at 168 kilos to take the lead in the 109 kilo class. He is currently in second place.
All right, competition goes very tight now. Jani Heykinen. So we told already he has lifted 184 kilos before 2019, but after COVID he hasn't been on the stage so much. So now Jani Heikkinen, second attempt, 168 kilos.
Good clean. Okay, he's really
He was
holding on to that bar for a very long time. I would have loved to see him come up from that position.
Yeah, I think sometimes we see the lifters came up from that position. Just remember that the knee cannot touch the floor.
So the tactics now is, what is Jacob gonna do? Because Jacob can increase his attempt. He's currently in the lead, and he's doing so.
Yeah.
And he's doing that to put pressure on Gianni. Gianni would normally have 2 minutes because he's following himself. But because in the meantime it was Jacob's turn, he now only have 1 minute or 50 seconds left to lift the weight.
Yeah, when they announce the name, then the clock starts going.
He's also going up, so Gianni is also going up, and to secure a little time. So these two guys are pushing each other up.
Pushing each other quite well, yes. Now Jakob has 169 kilos. Jakob, 169 kilos.
Very stable.
Very strong lift.
Yeah, as I just told, you weren't here, but as I told the audience before, Jacob has a personal record in the hip clean. So you take the
Oh.
barbell in the hip and then you clean it of 191 kilos.
Yeah, you need another exercises in weightlifting. You
Yeah.
can put it into parts when you improving your technique and strength.
Okay, Johnny is going up to 172. Remember, his current best result from this competition is 163. He just missed 168, and now he's going up to 172 because he wants to see what Jacob is capable of. He wants to be the man to end the show.
Yeah, well, for the show. That's also they want to give us a show because there's a good audience here. He wants to give a good fight. Jani Heikkinen, Finland, coming to the States, third attempt, 172 kilos.
As you said, he has a personal record which is higher than this. He should have the mental advantage of that. Let's see if he can get his body to do it.
Jani Heikkinen, 172 kilos.
There's the clean.
Very easy clean.
Oh.
No, the elbows are burning almost.
Yeah.
He did what he can, but no lift for referee says 2-1.
And I think that's judging from here. We are not referees, but I think it was a fair decision.
Yeah, it was. And Rebin said that he don't lift the last one, so he was the champion in category 102 kilos.
So this means that Jacob has an attempt left that he can use for whatever he wants.
Okay, okay.
But I think it's going to be, yeah. And
it's going to be Hanno's turn now.
So this is Hanno's last attempt.
It's already.
Hanno is coming out for his last attempt. Getting a nice round of applause.
Hanno Keskitalo, Finland. Third attempt, 173 kilos.
U20 lifter.
Yes.
Oh,
it goes very high, the bar.
Pulls very high, goes very low a little bit with the timing. A little missed opportunity there. Okay, so now we're gonna see Jacob for his.
Jacob is coming. This one. Oh. Come. This is a song for him here from the others. Okay. No, just. No, you get. No, just
We're having some
close it.
Some speaker issues, some microphone issues. Drilled in the theme of the day.
The whole day, yeah. But now we are done. So we need to see the results, but it gone already. We're gonna see it soon because we're gonna print it on the website during this time. So now we're gonna have the medal ceremony here in Rovaniemi, and thanks all the audience back here and on YouTube. You have been thousands of times watching this competition this weekend, and we have the last medals. And I think because Finland had so much points today, we'll see the team results also. But you can find it from the
Ever counting medal table. Nobody's group 7, men's heavy powerlifting category. Number 2, last time, is the Category category. Nordic Weightlifting Championships 2022, men's bodyweight category 1 versus 2, Finland. Please coming here. Your level are Northern from Rynne, coaches and lifters. Referees are Heykinen, Matthias Vienna, Hannu Keskitalo, Kai Louvainen, Johanna Räsänen, Mika Palomäki. Thank you, coaches. Gratulations one more time, Finnish team. And last words, uh, President of the Finnish Federation, Anna Lusalo.
Thank you so much for inviting us here, and we will have you here next year again for Junior and Youth Championships. This is an excellent competition place, and we will lift your excellency again for next year. So have a safe trip, and for those who have the ice rink, see you there.
Thank you, Karoliina. Thank you for all.
Simon,
This was
we're online. Thanks
President
for
Ule event.
helping me
I'm
here as a
Matthias
commentator.
Vienna.
Maybe we do it next time in
Super Cup,
Denmark.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
Yeah,
all
Let's do
players,
it sometime again
sometimes
soon.
more.
all ones.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.